07 everybody. I'm here just on quick little snippet this morning, just to, like I said, keep on doing this and stuff like that. I'm just running into Cedarport, wherever the hell I'm at. You can see it there in the Nungo barrel system, whatever. I can tell you where I get on these trade runs, and I'm just playing in the CGs and anything like that. But that's, you know, kind of what I'm just going to go ahead and start rambling this morning. I don't even know. But several topics. First of all, I'm doing all right. I wanted to thank everybody. You know, been cool for the support and everything like that, and on the channel and everything. Not me personally, the stuff that I'm doing. I'm just real world stuff getting in the way, and I don't know. So that's the first subject. Second subject is the person that is, which with respect to this person, is the power of attorney and stuff like that. But they're very chaotic, but they're the closest, so it's the best choice. The problem is when somebody's chaotic like that, they suck the life out of people that are around them. Basically what I mean by that is lack of planning, lack of, hasn't been through this before really so much, even though they think they have, but they haven't. And then what it does is they get their asses in a jam, and then, oh no, I need help. And then, you know, expect everybody to drop what they're doing in a drop of a dime and come help. It's just a long story. It doesn't matter. And that's just not the way it works, but whatever. I'm trying to think of what I'm doing here. Let's request doc, and go ahead and huddle on to the doc. Anyway, I'm hauling Galite over to Sutter Home and then non-lethal weapons back, just because of the nature of today's stuff with the slaves and everything like that. I'm just trying to be thinking of others, you know, not just myself or whatever like that. So anyway, that's what route we chose. Problem is it's 60 light years, and yes, I'm using a Python to do that because both the stations are small, and especially one at the community goals, and it's just easy to do this. So where else am I going? What was I going to say? As far as the game's concerned, what I like about Elite Dangerous is you can just kind of pick up where you're left off, and even if you ain't, you can do just mindless trading. Okay, I guess I could show you what I did, so let me slide this over here. This may help you and stuff like that. And you know, and like I said, I don't bear no hard, and I do this just to keep track of where I'm at and try to help people a little bit. So, and we have a, oh, there's another terminology too. I need to explain what I meant by click bomber. A click bomber is like, it's just a term that I derived. Click bombing is another term, being ing, okay, is like if somebody's channel, you know, if you're like totally huge and you're doing this for a living, this probably would be aggravating or whatever like that. I'm small, so I really don't care. Like I said, this is not my method of living by no means. I like doing it. I've made some good friends on here. Shadow Tracer, aka Charles, you know, Down Earth Astronomy, everybody in this. It's a very non-toxic community. I love it. I love this game because you can't buy your way through it. You have to grind and work at what you're doing, so I like that part of it. It's more old school probably than any other game that there is. And I just, you know, it's just people that I play with, or they're, I have a lot in common with the way I think of the stuff too. It's like the free-to-play games. And the best thing that I can, you know, is something that I played before was World of Tanks. If you want to win that, you know, you press the 2 key, you get the gold ammo, and you shoot them. It would be like a super laser in here, you know, that would go penetrate anything and blow any freaking hole up. It's like that. It's just hard to explain. So I have fun doing that. So, but I wanted to keep on doing this, and I don't know when the next time I'm going to be on, so I'm just kind of checking in. I do have the chat box up, so, you know, 07 to y'all. Positive there. Prayers and stuff like that, and basically the person that I'm talking about is a loved one of mine. It's my mom. I'll just tell you that. Existence of life right now is basically chair, bathroom, chair, eat, and not happy with the quality of that and stuff. So we're dealing with that. But I got it. I don't mean to make you sad. You come here to be a happy place, so happy to you. Oh, and that's what I'm leading into the click bombing, and I know I'm just rambling. That's what it is. Anyway, people just watch that. They don't even watch the videos or whatever like that. They just get on there and they click the down arrow and stuff. But like I said, I don't even give a shit about that. I really don't care. We got one. It's 1 per 50 average usually and stuff like that. But that's where the term comes from, and that's what I mean by click bomber. So, but like I said, you know, whatever floats everybody's boat, that's all cool too. I don't even look at that stuff. I don't look at the analytics and all that kind of stuff. I don't care. I do care about my friends that I made on here. Sirius Scepter, he's in Maryland. I believe Shadow's in Florida, and there's a couple other viewers. Lucci is Dutch. You know, Lucci's played with me in the community goal has reses and stuff, and actually showed me a neat little python. I'm going to keep this python for the CGs in here, and like I said, your choice. There's so many, and they say a mile wide, an inch deep. But like what I call it is, you know, I'm doing this so, you know, you can come to a has-res, you can make a little bit of money. Oh, the two-way trading, I was going to show you that too, and we'll do that. Like I said, I'm just kind of doing whatever and making it quick this morning. But what I'm doing, I will show you. Let me get my thingy up here. So let's pop this open. Okay, what I did, I have to find out what I did first. Okay. Alright, see the seed report? You know I've already went there, right? So under trading, which is over here, find commodity, non-lethal weapons, veroklist, which I thought it was veroklist, that's what I kept calling it, but it's veroklist, okay? So I was wrong about that last time, but anyway. And then go into set report, okay, because there's 10,000 supply. The medium pad don't matter because you have to have a medium pad land on the other ship, so you know, whatever. It's 65 light years, okay? So about a 10 grand supply is what you're looking for. Pricing you want pretty good too, because I mean everybody wants to make a buck, you know. Now I could go down here, but it's 100 light years, which is, you know, another jump or two and more time. So I didn't do that. But anyway, all right, that's where I get my non-lethal weapons. So that's one-way trade, okay? That's back to veroklist, okay? And then from veroklist out, what I did is I come over here and I do single trade route finder, okay? Single route finder. It's right under here under trading. See right there, that one. Okay. I typed in buy from veroklist, okay, and then sell to port. So that way you can trade both ways, okay. And the first thing, and you have to change the values up because these are low, okay. I just punch in, you know, one with many zeros and then change your cargo capacity in these two, okay. So you get good trades because they're defaulted like 7, and I don't know. It's just not, its default is like weird. Just pay attention to these two, okay? And then I got the gal light going back that way, and I can make 2,182 credits going back that way. So that's kind of like what I'm doing, okay? So I'm at Cedar Port, so we're going to get the non-lethal weapons to go back, okay? Right here, all right? That counts for your community goal at the other place, okay? And then we already went through how you set up this over here, okay? And the galaxy map under the bookmarks and things like that, okay? So, Nari, non-lethal weapons. I don't know where I thought I had a CG up here. AACG base, but you're close enough to rock down here. I have AACG somewhere too. Right there it is, okay? Plot route, okay? And with the different accounts, of course, it's tough and stuff like that. This is the Iron Tanker account. So, and then that's what, I think I've explained everything. So that's what I mean by Bumblebee. That's the trades. I'll take this back off. There it is. I'm trying to find my damn mouse. 3 monitors, a pain in the ass. So we'll do that. That's where I'm at. And you didn't see the the navigational map, but that's all right. And excuse my sniffling, but like I said, it's been busy, and I'm going back over there. It's like 2 hours away from me, so we're doing that, and it would help if I take off the landing gear. But that's all, and I'm just rambling on, man. So I hope, anyway, your choices and how you play the game is cool. And remember, gradually fix up your ship. You don't have to go out and grind. This is not a job. This is supposed to be for your enjoyment, and the enjoyment is the grind. If you don't, if you're not enjoying your grind, then don't play for a couple of days, or longer even. Put it down for a while and play something else, or make your own choices and stuff like that. I just know, me personally, World of Tanks, like I said, all the free-to-play games, that's where we were tying all this in. That stuff there if you take the time and you grind out all them tier 10 tanks and stuff, and then all of a sudden they change stuff and then start making stuff with more armor around you, and you got to pin it, and you got to have gold ammo and all that kind of stuff, it just turns you off. So, you know, because you're paying premium time, you know, it's expensive too, man. It's like $100 a year for premium time. It's what the hell else? You almost have to buy the credit packages anymore, or they call them credit accelerators. They just kind of invented stuff, and they're not even micro. I wouldn't even call them micro stuff. There's nothing micro about, you know, 100. It's $50 for a tank. It's $100 for premium a year. You know, the cost goes on. It's about $250. Okay, it's pretty much not all of it's play to win. Okay, but most of it is. Unless you play tier 5, right at tier 5 and stop. But then you get the crazy players and stuff like that, and a lot of that just drives you crazy because the whole team will go one way, you know, and everybody's got their own opinions and stuff like that, and that's all cool if you enjoy that kind of stuff. And be my guest, play it, you know. I ain't saying it's good or bad, I'm telling you what my opinion is. And that's the other thing too. How I do things here, there is all kinds of ways to do things. That's not what this is about. This is about me trying to explain what I do, and like that. It's just basically, I have AT&T internet. It's got an outstanding upload speed as well as a download speed. I'm lucky because they offer it in my neighborhood, and that's luck of the draw. And it's no more expensive than Comcastic, or Comcast is what you guys call it. But basically what they did to try to keep up with AT&T is they increased their download speeds and cut back on their upload speed, so it's like 5, and then you get like 75 download. Okay, but and that little bit of internet explanation, if you're even on the forum, guess what, you got to have some upload speed because you're typing in, or you searching on Google, the little word that you type in on Google, well, you got to get that word to the website. That's upload. Okay, so yeah, if you got a few devices on there and stuff like that, guess what happens? You get screwed. Because your upload speed is like null and void, and then people get on there and they start downloading, you know, this or that, whatever like that. That upload speed even decreases, and it even goes down to 0. Then you get freezing shit and stuff like that, and it's just aggravating. That's why I got rid of Comcast. But they didn't want to hear it. They told me to reset my router and all this kind of stuff, and I said, well, I'll reset my dude. I will reset. I'll reset my service, and I told them to cancel it. Because obviously before you call all that shit, because that's the first thing they're going to tell you to do if you ever went through anything like that. And I know as old as that stuff is now, everybody's been through that. So that's the story of that, okay? And anyway, the point of that is I'm not an expert. I'm not this, I'm not that. Your choices are your choices. That's fine. It's just the way I'm doing it, okay? That's all it is. Lucky enough to have the internet speed and all that kind of stuff, and I'm doing it this way, and that's the beauty of this. Everybody can do it, and that's the individual thing of it. Is it makes you got to think about what you're doing, okay? The whole thing is, I mean, yeah, you can go out and grind a bunch of money and A-rated ship and stuff like that, but that's not how this thing was developed and everything like that. And yeah, there's some different checks and balances of it and stuff like that, but the graphics, you know, the positive stuff that they did, you know, because it is humans doing this. This isn't, you know, whatever. And yeah, there's a lot of things they can do better, but overall, not that bad. In the AI of them NPCs and stuff, I like them. It's pretty cool. So, you know, it's all good, man. And there's a lot of channels out there. You know, you're welcome to view other channels. Won't bug me a bit. I appreciate who we get here and all that kind of stuff. I love the non-toxic community. And I've had a lot of people help me out, making suggestions and stuff like that, you know. And I'm sure the other channels, that's up to them to say that too. But I'll know some big channels that changed their methods because of a suggestion or something like that, and that's been awesome. And the other thing is, like setting up a Python, you know, Loot taught me, put some of them big derp guns on here, you know, plasma this or that, you know, fragment cannons I think they use. It is a different way of flying, okay? It's more of the stuff that I do, like the zoom and boom, I guess you guys call it, I don't know. All I know is you don't sit there. You just pass back and forth, and your derp stuff will take them out quicker than they can take you out. And you know, I mean, engineering and stuff like that, it's fun. It's a pain in the backside to unlock them engineers. Obviously it is, you know. I have the 2 accounts. I was probably stupid. I probably should have took my own and completely finished the one, okay, and did the cutter. I went sideways, tripped for a little bit. I was trying to make a super tanker cutter, which I almost got her there. But there's just not enough slots to do the Thargoid stuff, and I love the speed on it, but I've never gotten all the way there, so I really didn't give it a chance either. But I don't know, I just lost interest in it and changed paths. Boy. But we'll see how that works. But other than that, it's all good. So we're just on here doing this. Oh, I forgot to change it. I got the stupid, I get 8 more pieces or something on here because I have the Discovery scanner on here and I didn't change it. But see, even that's okay, you know. It just shows you I forgot what I was doing there. And otherwise, I mean, you know, everything's going good, man. You know, sucking air is good and all that good stuff like that. And the other point is just kind of, you know, take it nice and slow and enjoy the game. You ain't gonna really know. The other part is too, you're gonna see something on YouTube and you think maybe I can do that and stuff like that, but it's kind of fits your play style and stuff too. Like I said, I've been playing quite a while, and I put it up and then I went back and played again, and I was not used to the you know, hitting, and I didn't know if you hold the Z key down it turns off your autopilot, whatever you call it, flight assist. That's what it is. So that's that. But other than that, I'm trying to think. Just boring stuff. I'm not really in the mood to go scrapping and fighting and stuff like that. And you know, like I said, I might say here I'll do this. I'll stay in the community goal for a little bit because I'm just kind of farting around this morning because I have to go get ready to go and get back over there. Actually, it's a about 20 till 7 where I'm at right now. So probably pretty soon we'll go and do that. That's okay. Okay, now we're here. I'm just focusing on what I'm doing. And to get the gal light and go on. See, and I'm kind of very subtly making money, so that's all good. Gal light's right here. We'll go that way. And then we'll go back to get our non-lethal weapons. And that'll change too, okay? By the time this pops up and you watch it, you might check that at DDB website. It might be something totally different. I couldn't tell you. You know, matter of fact, well, let's put it this way: I'm expecting it to be totally different. So, this might not be here because I started out 10,000 supply. So, obviously, you know, other people are going to notice it too, and they're going to take it on down. And the Galliite only had 1,400, I think it was. So, yeah, they might keep auto resupplying or whatever. I don't know, but. You know, you got the same tools that I do, so use them. Nothing else much going on, just, you know, usual boring stuff, but I will slowly. Now the Python here, everybody goes, you know, probably thinking, why don't you fix this up, why don't you do that and stuff. I just made it a trader right now. I'm working on, you know, this particular account. I had the Anaconda in here, and I'm slowly working on that. I don't know what kind of maximum armor I'm going to make. It's a hard choice because the armor costs just as much as the damn ship does. And I got reinforced on the Anaconda that's in here, the Iron Tanker 1. I might upgrade it, but I really got to research that because I looked at, I don't know, I wish I could just click the damn video and put up the link, but one of the videos way back when, one of the streams, I put it up, and the armor difference, it starts taking away from like explosive resistance or something like that. So I really gotta check that out because there might be some kind of hidden shit in there that that you can do and pick. And it's basically kind of like what am I gonna? I mean, almost sometimes I think it might be better to have your favorite ship and then have maybe like 2 or 3 of them, if that makes sense, and set them up for different things. And working in the, it's not advanced game, it's not end game either. I don't want to say that. Later on, after you grind your rank out and everything, and you get the ship that you want, and that can completely change too with the new ships, because some people play for that and stuff like that. But if you really kind of get into it and you make a ship for use in combat, that's one way. Okay, a ship in use for trading. Okay, and you can have multi-purpose ships if you do that. Just like a Python would probably be the best example. You can make a Python and outfit it completely for combat, and it's going to be a whole lot different than it is for trading, because you want the light stuff, the D stuff. And then and then the third option, okay, if you're going to work under them 3 classifications of exploration, trading, or combat to get your elite status, it could be 3 different ships, okay? Because you could really make it like for your exploration to get out and have the long jump range and stuff like that. And even that can be twisted, because if you jump long and you're missing stuff in between, like if you jump 200 light years and you don't check out the shit in between, well, is that exploration? There are so many choices, and like I said, those choices, they're yours. They're not mine. I'm not going to tell you how to do that. I'm not doing exploration right now. I'm doing simple, mind-numbing, stupid jumping between a community goal site and a place where I found non-lethal weapons to avoid the political crap of the getting comments back for the slave trading and stuff like that, which I won't do in here. Probably won't even do it off air. Like I said, I'm not going to be around here, especially during this community goal stuff. I'm not even going to comment on that. I'm just saying. Where else am I going? Okay, the choices are yours, okay? Whether you agree with me or not. And the reason I'm going here is, like I said, we got us a click bomber, and it might be the guy that pissed off the other day about me not thinking about it's actually 26 years now, old movie with a comment that's probably playing on Netflix or something like that. I don't know. But I didn't know what the hell he was talking about, but, whatever. Because to me, Bumblebee, in the terms on the big YouTubers that I watched, were always in reference to the Diamondback Explorer, not Ace Ventura and Pet Detective, I think he said, or something like that, or whatever. I don't know. I could have handled that one better too, but that's okay. But yeah, that's our click bomber. So I think, I have no idea, because you can't tell them, and you can probably figure it out with as little viewers as I have if you go to the analytic page and see where everything's coming in from, because you get little hints like it's this time here and stuff like that, so you can kind of slender it down to your range and the time zones and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, you can probably figure it out, but it doesn't matter, and I really don't care, like I said, anyway. I'm just saying hello and running out of material to talk about, because it's boring as hell to go between 1 and 2 places and watch it and stuff like that. So what else is going on? I don't even know what the hell's happening in the news. I know we're supposed to get some rain in here. I'm in North Florida, so but anyway, I hope everybody has, it's Monday, I know that, sorry about that, or whatever you want to hear. I hate Mondays, man, but get started, get your stuff done, man. Do what you gotta do. Stop and smell the roses on the way, meaning stop and enjoy life on the way, And all the little stupid little cliches, don't put off tomorrow what you can get done today, all that kind of stuff. And you just keep it simple, stupid. You always think about yourself. Start thinking of yourself as a business, not as, whatever, okay? You bomb a test or something like that, try to do it better next time. If you, working, you miss an account or something like that, hey, grab the next one, you know what I mean? But remember, if your company ain't making money, or your company, if you own it, ain't making money, well, you ain't making no money. It's basically simple math equations like that, you know. And you gotta like what you do. You spend a lot of time doing it. Oh, come on. Right after I get ready to jump into the station? Really? Happy Monday, everybody. I mean, this ain't nothing, but it's gonna have to make me line up back on it again. Kind of stupid. I mean, I don't even know what the hell kind of weapons I got on here. Like I said, I'm just like, ugh, this morning. But that's where we're at. So, and like I said, I ain't gonna stay on here long because I gotta get showered and shaved and get running over myself and kind of make a little to-do list of what I need to do and like that. I mean, I do need to make a store run before I leave here at 9 or so, and then we'll go after that. But I can do that on the way too because the other person is pretty well set on what we're talking about doing. Let's see here. But anyway, I saw you, showed you how to do that or how I do that or whatever. Like I said, there's many tools out there, man. You can figure it out. Reddit's a good place for information. I already showed you where the Hazres is at over next door here. Well, not next door here, at the veroklist. I got to get that veroklist out of my head. Veroklist. Because I called it veroklist before, something like that last time. But other than that, we're doing all right. Not much else going on. I have no idea what my standing is here. I know I ran a couple 3 loads this morning, but we'll run more and more back and see where we're at with the community goals, and then I'll probably just jump off of here and go do the stuff I need to do because we're just here for a short. So let's see here. Commodity market. Dump the stuff that I have on here because I'm making this a 2-way kind of hauling thing. The Galite. And I got to pick up the non-lethal weapons. There you go. Head back to the other one, and then we'll see where we're laid at. Because, like I said, I've taken a couple 3 loads. I don't even know. I haven't even been counting to take a look at it. So we're going to go to ACCG May 10th. I think that was the place we went to. Yep, there we go. It ties us into veroklist. Yes, I'm overemphasizing that. I don't know. I had veroklist on the brain. But it's veroklist, maybe. I don't know how you pronounce it. Or verolist. I have no idea how you pronounce that. Because there's different ways. I mean, in English, it would be veroklist, or American, whatever you want to call it, or my redneck speak, whatever you want to call it. But in another language, it's going to be pronounced differently. And that language doesn't mean that it's from, which I think, I don't even know that, but it doesn't mean that that's the right pronunciation for somebody that speaks English, because each language that you speak, the correct pronunciation would be according to that language's rules, I guess, maybe. I don't know. I don't even know that. I really don't even know the proper, what the rules are, or etiquette, or whatever the hell you call that. I don't even know. I don't know if you try to pronounce it in the same language that the place and geographical location is, or if you try to. Stupid thoughts. It don't matter anyway. It's probably like, who cares? Just one of them kind of things you ponder every once in a while. Get your mind off of stupid shit. But anyway, got to make a store run. I'm just starting to think about stuff that I got to do before I go to that. And I got to get back over there, find out what the doctors say and stuff. I actually need to probably combine the two and then come back and do check in and then go back tomorrow. Or I can go later on this afternoon or whatever. But I actually need to be there, should be there. But I'll check in too, see what the hell, whatever everybody's doing and tying all that in. So we'll do that. First thing I need to do before I do all that is do the early morning stuff and get ready to go and go. Don't ever get nothing done unless you get out of here and go do it. So anyway, I'm not signing off yet. I want to go back. The ending point will be when I get back over here. I want to see where I'm at, just to have it documented and shits and grins or whatever. But I hope everybody's doing all right. I know it's awful early, but like I said, I just want to kind of wake up, drink my coffee, and I have some iced tea. Actually, need some coffee and tea. But I'm not going to do a break. I'm just going to end it when I get to where I'm going, and we'll do it that way. And the mic's like way back, so probably can't even hardly hear me, but that's okay too. And I hope y'all doing well. I hope you had a killer Mother's Day weekend, or your family, you know, mother, daughter, brother, sister, whoever's mothers out there, females in your life. If they had a good day, it would be awesome. And that little crap is important, you know. More important than what you think it is, because people remember. That's how people remember you, your family and stuff like that. And I'm more guilty of that than anybody. Before I got where I'm at present day, it's really not important, but where I'm at now is a lot of free time, let's put it that way. And then my job was the most important thing to me. You know, I was the best at what I did, and I was very successful and like that, but then shit happens that you ain't in control of, and then guess what? All that changes real quick, and like that. So nothing bad or anything like that, just, you know, medical stuff. So anyway, that's where we're at. But the point was, you grow as a person and you keep going, because sucking air is always good. And it's like you find out what's important in your family and stuff like that, because they're always going to be there. Because your work stuff, it may be there, it may not. Everybody's got to retire someday, so, you know, it ain't always going to be there. So some of us earlier than others, you know. And it also doesn't define who you do and stuff like that. Okay, here we go. Thought I had that book. I probably already had that bookmarked. I don't know. I have no idea. I wasn't even paying attention. Anyway, pulling in the veroklist at Vakulier's. Oh my God, Vakulier? I don't know. I hate murdering names, and I probably am, but that's okay. Anyway, we're gonna see what we got. Go down in 10 seconds on the one on the bottom. This is not the best way to make money, by no means. I'm just here because, well, it's a community goal. So you try to stay involved in that stuff and like that. And that's basically what's deciding, kind of like my home porch right now, is I just go do that. And on the other thing, you know, a lot of stuff you already know. I use the haulers. I'm very credit conscious now because, well, the Nerf bombs that they hit with the I guess the terminology gold rush or whatever like that, but it's actually an activity that pays you a lot of credits. There's probably still some in here that I don't even know about, and I haven't investigated them, but I will try to passenger missions. Not today, because I honest to God, don't have time for it. A lot of stuff, a lot of busy little calendar today. So, but supposed to get some nasty ass rain. It was nasty down south of me, south end of the state, on the end of the peninsula. So we're in Florida, we're talking about, but that's supposed to be moving up here. So yeah, I'm gonna be running around in that crap too, which is always fun. Better than snow though. Or not better, whatever. You know, a lot of people enjoy that stuff too, but it's like it can just be worse is the point. Not that the snow's bad. People jump on their own kind of statement. That's not what I meant by it. What I meant is your situations can always be worse sometimes. But it still ain't no fun driving around in a bunch of freaking rain. Especially when you know, you can't control other crazy people out there and stuff. So be safe, everybody, in my area. Or if you got bad weather in your area, be safe. So you can come back and play Elite. Or whatever it is you like to do. Come on. Come on, game. you're sitting here waiting to go get your damn coffee or whatever, you know, and get off the air, and it seems like it's like watching a pot of water boil. Takes forever, don't it? Alright, here we go. Now we're here, the last load of lethal weapons, and we're going to see what we got. And like that, and commodity markets got to dump them first, or discharge or unload the cargo racks, or however you want to put it. Depends on how I imagine it you can get and stuff. So there we go. And I'm still making a decision on whether I want to do the what the hell you call it, the VR crap. I know it's pretty cool, but is it going to get better? Should you go ahead and drop the bucks on it? All that kind of stuff. Okay, so we're going to hit this anyway. I haven't decided yet, is my point. And I know I'm just babbling and rambling, but you know, hey, at least I'm here. And that wasn't expected this morning. So, new prisoner fill. Alright, we're not protecting anybody. I don't know why they don't just put bounty hunting and trading up there, so it's like that. Okay, we're in the top 50%. We have 792 tons. That's sucking, isn't it? Man, I'm not going to do that in one freaking load with the cutter. That's too funny. But anyway, guys, take care. 07 to you. Have a great, well, not a great Monday. Have a good Monday with no problems and a smooth running day. And sometimes, well, you can have a great day too, because I actually had 1 or 2 weeks ago, I don't remember, but my Monday went really smooth. First try at doing stuff, you know, bank and whatever like that. Didn't have to go back, and I didn't get told no, and didn't do stuff on the phone, stuff like that. But 07 to you, have a great day, and we'll catch you next time. Tanker out.